On an island of the Aegean Sea, Crete, in an isolated beach, you could find Nikos Kazantzakis and Alexis Zorbas under the starry sky, eating and drinking wine, playing the Centauri and dancing. Years later, this plain scene became a book, became a movie, became an ideal that inspires the hearts of thousands of men every day.
Nikos Kazantzakis and Alexis Zorbas meet in a cafe in Athens on a cold day that was meant to change their lives forever. They travel to Crete together, where they stay for a year, meeting new people and experiences, playing music, conveying values that pervade our lives until today, and express the Greek independent way of thinking.
Zorbas sees nature as a miracle, something unrivaled and incomprehensible, and faces it as a child who gets excited with whatever new it discovers, and wonders what it means and where it comes from. He's dreaming of the day that man and nature will be one, and we will be able to understand the voices of plants and animals, accept them, and embrace them.
If we only knew, boss, what the flowers, the rocks, and the rain say, they may be screaming, screaming to us, and we don't hear. Just like when we're screaming and they're not listening. When will the ears of the world open, boss? When will our eyes open to see? When will our arms open so that we embrace the rain, the flowers, and the rocks?
Women to Zorbas are mysterious, weak creatures, full of complaints. However, he does clarify that life is meaningless without them, since they have got the ability to madden any man. He knows very well the fact that women need to be desirable, whatever age they might be, and he does not believe that laws should be the same both for men and for women. Zorbas also shows his preference to illegal relationships because, as he supports, only stolen food is delicious. In addition, he notifies his belief that when a woman invites a man to her bed, refusing her proposal is equal to a man's destruction of his soul.
Love may be Earth's greatest pleasure. Woman is a great mystery and owns a wound that never heals. Every wound heals. This one never does, and never hear those who claim the opposite. It never heals. And what if a woman is 80 years old? The wound's still open. Anyone who can be partnered with a woman and does not, it's a great pity. If a woman wants you in her bed and you refuse to go, your soul is lost. This specific woman will sigh at God's holy crisis, and this sigh will tear you down. Whoever you are, whatever good you might have done in your life, you'll end up in hell.
Work, for Zorbas, is something that needs passion and will. Without them, work is half done and life is half too. Except from that, Zorbas thinks that people work effectively only for strict bosses, while they utilize the leniency of others.
Workers are afraid of a tough boss. They respect him and they work for him. As far as concerning a soft boss, they exploit it and they get lazy.
Zorbas, even though he is not religious, is amazed by the idea of the birth of Jesus. However, his priority is not a religious life, but a life of fulfillment. He also believes that priests understand very well how to manipulate people's faith and has no respect for them.
Do you believe, boss, that God turned into human and was born unstable? Do you believe, or are you cheating the world? Underhand holy fathers, they cut you from the stomach. How can you escape? They say, don't eat for 40 days. Why? To desire meat. They know all the tricks.
Food and wine are great pleasures to Zorbas and another unexplainable beautiful mystery. He marvels the way the wine from sour fruit turns into a psychedelic red drink. Moreover, he separated people judging by the use of the food they eat. He believes that he is not one of the best or one of the worst, but one of those who turn their food into passion for work.
What's that red water, boss? Can you tell me? Time passes, the sun heats the fruit, they become as sweet as honey, and then we call them grapes. We press them with our feet, we take their juice out, it boils by itself, we open it, and then we have wine. What's that miracle again? We drink that red juice, and the soul expands. It doesn't fit in the body anymore. It challenges the gods to fight with it.
Zorbas' relationship to dance and the Sanduri is a matter of life and survival. The Sanduri is a passion for him, a passion that helps him survive at the same time. Dance is his treatment of mental pain, and when he hurts, his desire to dance to ease the pain is too much to bear.
A devil inhabits me and commands me, and I do as it says. Every time I'm nearly crying, it orders me to dance, and I dance. It erases my need for crying. If I didn't dance at the moment, I would be killed from the pain. No, I don't believe in anything. How many times do I have to tell you? I believe in nothing and nobody, only in Zorba. Not because Zorbas is better from the others, not at all, he's a beast too. But I believe in him because he's the only one under my command. He's the only one I know, everyone else is a ghost. I see with his eyes, I hear with his ears. Everyone else is a ghost. If I die, everything dies.
Zorbas confronts human as a beast. someone who may devour you at any time. Only when you harm him he respects you, while when you do him good, he may exploit your kindness without any regrets. Zorbas believes in no one but himself, not because he thinks he is better than the others, but because he is the only one he can control completely. As he sees it, when he dies, the world dies with him, and everyone except he himself are ghosts. For Nikos Kazantzakis, Zorbas is a grown up child who sees everything as a miracle. Time passed quickly with his companionship, and it felt easy, unconstrained, a natural phenomenon rather than a philosophical problem.
Death died every moment, was revived every moment, like life. For thousands of years, the young have been dancing under the trees and will be dancing for thousands of years with faces full of desire. Faces are buried under the earth. They change every 20 years, more faces come. But in reality, the one will always stay the same in love, dancing, immortal.